say welcome back to the channel, y'all. We get ready to go where and where? Walmart! To go get what? Some groceries. All right, y'all, so tell them don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy what? Enjoy the vlog. Y'all ain't happy. Y'all ain't going to just go get nothing. If y'all ain't happy. Yeah. We the y'all girls. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Janae back with another one. How y'all been doing? I hope all is well with you guys. So let's get into today's video. I don't normally talk about Shanika Grant, but after seeing this video of her taking her kids to Walmart, I was like speechless, dumbfounded. How in the world can anybody in their right mind have their kids out like this in the public place? This is just like obnoxious to me. I could not believe it. So what I did a video about it. And I think this is where why a lot of people start channels, because they see things and they're like in disbelief. When I first got on the internet, I used to think that, people put their best foot forward and they try to show the best of their lives or whatever it is that they're trying to do. And the more I'm watching the internet and I'm watching these families, I'm like, oh my gosh. But anywho, let's get into this Shanika Grant situation. Now, regardless if you know Shanika Grant or not, it's the matter of what's going on in this video. So Shanika has 10 children, right? Her oldest 2 are adults, and she has 8 minor children. She receives food stamps, okay? So she decided that she's going to take her kids to Walmart to spend $500 worth of food stamp on them. That was their limit. Now, $500 worth of food stamp with 8 kids, that's like $60-something per kid, which I think that's pretty cool for the kids, right? The kids don't usually go anywhere. They're usually at home watching each other and doing nothing. They rarely go out to eat. They really have the ability to be kids because of who their parent is. So like I said, she decided she's going to take her kids out and take them to Walmart so they can spend up to $500. So here we see them, and it's like, first of all, the kids, they're here, aren't home. You see them, and they're out in public, and they have hoodies on. The girls have on hoodies. The clothes look tight. Some of them look short. The little kid, her outfit is big. Look at this AJ kid. He's just running around amok like it's a playground. The little girl, she's running around like it's just pure dysfunction. And what I noticed is that these mothers will always say it's black women that's always talking about them. Yes, it's black women that's talking about her and her family, amongst other black women. But what do you expect? Black people, you're an image of other black people. Look at these folks in this store. This is crazy. This is nonsensical. You see these kids here, and the mother, she is supposed to be teaching her kids how to behave, and she's dancing around in the store. She's just wilding. These kids are just running around amok. And you would think this woman is 40 years old with 10 kids. And you would think she would teach them how to behave. And she's dancing and just wilding with the kids, like egging them on. And you notice all they buying is sugary stuff. Sugar. And she loves the sugar. Like, they're addicted to sugar. When I say this is unbelievable, this is unbelievable. And like I said, she complains about black women always talking about them. Who else is supposed to talk about you? If another race or another ethnicity, another group talk about you, then you're going to cry racism. Make it make sense. I don't understand. If the kids are supposed to be allotted about $60 per kid, everyone wants the individual ice cream. I would say that instead of them buying individual ice cream, just buy one big ice cream for all of them to share and let them spend the money separately. There's no buggy. She didn't even pick up a buggy, which means that whatever they have in their hand, that's what they're going to get. There is no way on earth that each kid is going to spend $60 and carry that stuff in their hand. No way. Her son HJ, the one with the red and the do-rag string hanging in front of his face, like, ma'am, couldn't you tell him to get it together? These kids were coming home from school, and look how they look. They go to school looking like this. Look at the little girl's hairs. This is outrageous. Now tell me, when you go to the store and you see kids and you see them other people that don't look like us but think they're better than us, and you see their kids wilding, you're going to say something. In your mind, you might not say it out loud, but in your mind, you're like, these spoiled kids, they need a butt whooping. Or you say stuff because you see it. This is crazy. In a grocery store with a whole adult, plus her 2 older kids. One is filming, that's Taekwon. And then her other daughter, which is Naya, they're filming and they're older, and Naya does hair, and she would never do her brother and sister. She doesn't say anything regarding this. She goes along with her mom. She treats them just as bad. Look at her daughter, Leah, in the red hoodie. She got a hoodie on her head, a hoodie on her. All the kids, 90% of it. This is just crazy to me. Crazy. You know, people different strokes for different folks, and people watch whomever they're like. There's some reasoning why there's a reason why you watch me and you come back and look at my videos. There's a reason why people like Shanika and they come back and watch her videos. My whole deal is this. How is this okay? Regardless if you like someone or not, how is this okay for these kids to be in the store? You see this little boy just threw down the food in the middle of the aisle. Like, this is crazy. At what point do we as a community, a Black community, be like, yo, you need to get yourself together and stop condoning this? They're like animals. Like, the animals just got out the zoo and they just have a free-for-all. Only person that you see is somewhat decent is the little one in the yellow. I want to say his name is Isaiah. He's the only decent one. He's looking around. Mind you, side note, his teeth got pulled from, cavities and so forth. And here she is buying him sugar again. And his teeth ain't grow back yet. This is nuts. Look at when I tell you this is outrageous, this is crazy. This is diabolical. When I tell you this video infuriated me, I am not kidding you. It hurts my heart because when people see these folks, they just think all Black people are like that, which it's not. And you're going to say, don't judge people. It's in our nature. A lot of people are judgmental. That's just how life is. Sadly, that's how life is. Now, she has a baby daddy, and she recently went to court with her baby daddy. And he was deemed, quote fingers, according to her, he's the dad to all 8 of her young kids. So he's on child support. He's in arrears of $37,000, and he's supposed to be paying child support moving forward. Can you imagine these kids here? And if she gets some money, when she gets her money, she spends her money on herself. This little shopping haul spree or whatever it is that you see her doing, like I said, she said $500 is the limit. When you see what's in their hands, ain't no way to add up to no $500, right? So she keeps the money and she squanders it for herself. Allegedly, she's selling her food stamps. So can you imagine when that child support money come in, what she's going to do with it? Squander it. You see her baby, the baby's name is Sasa. You see Sasa, and Sasa's clothes, it don't even fit her. Nothing on these kids fit them. And mind you, they are just coming home from school. And she decided, okay, let's do something different. Remember, I told y'all that she said that the kids had a $500 limit. This clip here, you're going to hear her. The girl, Leah, in the red hoodie, she is like the black sheep of the family. She done told on her bigger brother who's videotaping that he essayed her. And the kids were taken away at one point in time. And ever since then, that she told the quote fingers family secret, she's been the black sheep. She get dogged out. She's 14, 15 years old. Look at her head. Is that a 14 or 15-year-old hairstyle? Look at her clothes. She just looks so, oh my goodness. Look at her. I'll be feeling so bad for this little girl. It's like, all I want is everything. That's what her shirt says. And she has nothing. So back to what I was saying. So in that clip, she picks up a cookie and her sister picks up a cookie too, a pack of cookies. Shanika is going to tell this little girl, put the cookies back. She and her other sister could share a roll of cookies. Look at the sadness in her face. Like, how can you tell me I can spend X amount of money, then you're going to tell me put it back, it costs too much, it costs $7. So what? What if that's all she wants? I don't get it. I don't get it. And yet people tell this woman that she's a great mom. She's a good mom. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing the best you can. No, she's not. We got to stop lying to these folks. We got to stop lying to these women, telling them they're good moms for doing the bare minimum. That is ridiculous.
Tamara, what you got in your hand? Y'all both got the same cookies. Y'all can share those. Why y'all buying 2 different ones? It's $7 a piece. Y'all can share it. Kai can get 1 roll and you can get 1 roll. Look at this. You can get 1, she can get 1. Now they got these right here. This is $7 a piece. They can't share this. Look at this. They can share this. Kai can get 1 roll. She can get 1 roll.
Yeah, bro, y'all need to share.
They don't want to share, so both of y'all put it back.
Share.
Yeah, y'all can share one and then get whatever else y'all want. I'm not.
In this clip here, you can see Sasa. Look at her shoes. Her shoes are so big. Her jacket don't belong to her. And look at her hair, filled with lint, just lint everywhere. You got 3 grown adults in that household with them. And you mean to tell me, like I said, her daughter, Naya, she does hair. She couldn't have done her little sister's hair better than that? She don't see that her family is deteriorating? And that's how generational curses continue. You see something and you know it's not right. She knows. Naya knows her mother's not doing them kids right. But she's okay with her. Naya rides around with her mama all day, every day. She doesn't work. She'll work here and there and then stop. And she sees how her mama treat them. They'll go out in the evenings, in the daytime, whenever they want to. And they'll go to all of the fast food joints and they'll try new stuff and they're just eating and not caring about the kids. They'll get Little Caesars pizza and then cut the one slice in half and feed it to the kids. When I say this is just despicable, this is horrible. And you got people condoning this. Again, like I said, she says black women, but we as black women, it takes a village. It's okay when you need something to come to black women, because that's the majority of the audience. It's okay for us to help you when you need help, but you don't want to take the constructive criticism that we're giving you. I don't get it. And Lala, that's another content creator. She does a lot of videos on her and she stays on her neck. And part of the reason why Shanika even took these kids out is because Lala said something. Lala said to her, you don't even take the kids out. And here she does a video taking the kids out. That little boy, her son, Taekwon, man, he is so far gone. It is ridiculous. The oldest son flashing the money. You can tell, look at his eyes. Like, he has no form of reality of what's going on in this world. Young people, I be seeing these young people on videos and in real life, and this is not what they portray. They want to get cars. They want to get their own place. They want to do so many things. They want to go on trips. Her kids don't want none of that. She stunt their growth. They know nothing outside of poverty. And I just think it's sad on her part. She can do so much better, but yet so many people just continue to praise her and make her feel like what she's doing is great. Now she over here and she cashing out at the register and you see all of them. Another thing that this lady does is she will not scan stuff on purpose. She be stealing all the time. Stealing. The self-checkout, she'll have like 2 buggies full of groceries and she be up there and she be stealing. She'll scan one thing and put 3 things in a bag. And again, like I said, she represents us, black women, black families. I don't behave like that in public. I'm quite sure a lot of you don't behave like that in public. So I don't want to be portrayed like that. When I see the things that she do, and you don't have to be the richest person in the world to be able to do things with your kids. But this woman just does not care. She'll do her hair before she does her own kids' hair. She'll buy junk for her kids. Like, why would you buy junk for your kid? She does it. She herself don't have enough teeth in her mouth. She has to chew on her front teeth because her side teeth are gone from all that sugar. All the sugar in the world. And the same thing is happening with her kids. She got upset because Lala pointed out one time that her daughter's teeth was like yellow-brown. They don't even have toothbrushes. As grown as, what's her name? As grown as Leah is, and the other young lady, Kaya, as grown as they are, they're teenagers or preteen. As grown as they are, they don't have enough sense to know, okay, we're going in the stores. Even when she takes them to Dollar Tree, when she's not spending food stamps, they don't have enough sense to say, let me get some hair products. Let me get something to do my hair. They do nothing. And their growth are going to be stunted. They're not going to know how to be productive members in society. This little girl, Leah, she's been told that she stinks in school. And you can look at them and you could tell that. Anyway. Now, supposedly, this one that you see here with the red and the do-rag, HJ, he's supposedly 11 years old and in the 3rd grade. 11 years old in the 3rd grade. Can you imagine that? And he just seems so happy. He loves hanging out with his brother Papa, and supposedly they be doing stuff that an 11-year-old shouldn't do. That's why he's just happy. Seems like he always high all the time. And, it's just sad and unfortunate. And they live in Sumter, South Carolina. CPS has been called and nothing has been done. I'm not a fan of CPS for people to be calling. CPS is in her life right now, but apparently nothing is getting through to her because she does the same things over and over and over again. I don't know what it is about Sumter, South Carolina, but either people don't care or this is just the norm. But this is ridiculous. Look at the little boy sitting on the counter. Look at him sitting on the counter. Like, people just don't care in Sumter, South Carolina. Oh, so I forgot to tell y'all. So you see that one there with the jacket and the white pants that threw the food down on the ground? Supposedly, he doesn't know how to speak. He needs speech therapy. You can't understand anything that he says. And you would think that she would take him. I'm quite sure she has Medicaid. When CPS is in your life, they give you a lot of resources. I'm sure he has Medicaid and he can go to speech therapy. But again, she doesn't care. Look at them in front of the store, in the entrance, just wilding out. Like, no home training, three grown adults, and nobody has sense enough to have some kind of decency while they're in public. How can you be so addicted to social media and show your life and your kids like that? And you proud of that? Shanika not once ever. Her daughter Sai is 2 years old. She didn't even once pay attention to where Sai is. That's how absent-minded she is. Leah has to be the one that's taking care. That's like her mama. She's the one that was helping Sai pick stuff out, holding her hand, making sure she don't go anywhere. Shanika, she don't even care. She don't care. She just wants to be the center of attention anyway, anyhow. Right? That is crazy to me. Crazy. So as much as Shanika Grant acts as if she don't pay any attention to the quote fingers haters, the people that talk about her, which in some people can be downright just rude and disgusting, but some people, come on, they telling you the real. I don't think anyone that I've heard commentate on her wants her to be down bad. I think they just pointing out what a lot of us see, that she can do much better than what she's doing. It's in her to do better. This lady here is Vice, right? And Vice said, once Vice watched that video, she does commentary on Shanika. She knows her in real life. She knows her family, everything. So she be spilling the beans. So Vice watched that Walmart video and she said, Leah, the one with the beads, the teenager, that is just sickening to me. But anyway, Vice says the little girl don't even carry a pocketbook. Her lips be dry and she don't have no lip gloss. So this is Valentine's Day or the day before Valentine's Day. And Shanika does a video and she's taking the girls to the Dollar Tree. She says that she gave the girls an allowance and they wanted to spend the money on Shanika. How selfish is that? But the point of me bringing that up is that Shanika listens to people, because Vice said that little girl doesn't carry a pocketbook. And here it is, 2-3 days later or a week later, whenever it was, you see Leah with a pocketbook. So Shanika knows that she's doing something wrong and she's listening to the videos. I think if a lot more people just keep telling her, at some point she gonna get it.
A purse. I mean, do Leah carry a purse? She's 14 and she don't even carry a purse? I mean, this is weird. I mean, do she got her ears pierced? I mean, I don't see no rings on her, no necklace on her. I mean, what if her lips get dry? I mean, does she ain't got no chapstick on her? I mean, this just is a mess.
So here she is shopping in Dollar Tree for her man, not her kids, her man. But every other video she talk about her kids are her world, her 10 beautiful kids, and she love her kids, and it's her and her kids till death do them part, and all kind of stuff about her kids. But what does she do? Not even for her little ones. Her man, she getting balloons and Valentine's Day gifts. That is just crazy to me. Crazy to me. Just always so selfish. And even if the girls did get their allowance, which I doubt, why would you even allow them to spend that money on you? You're a whole adult. I don't think she gave them no allowance, and I'm quite sure they did not spend no money on them. Like I said, when they go into stores like this, why them girls don't get stuff for their hair and their hygiene? They don't even know how to take care of their hygiene. They're just so closed in and closed-minded, they can't even think for themselves. And that is just the saddest part of society, of their life. That is just so sad. Now, like I said, her and Hayward, that's her baby daddy, he's on child support. Now he's asking for a DNA test because, he got to come out of pocket with money. I'm hoping that he plays a bigger role in their life, because he's just as bad as Shanika is, because he pays them no mind. He'll send a few bucks here and there, but that's just as bad. If these are your kids, you need to take care of your kids. And now that he's on child support, he seems like he don't want to pay it. And I'm just hoping that he steps up and take care of his kids, get their hair done, and do right by them kids. Right? But anywho, I don't see anything with black women talking about other black women because, hey, you're a part of our community. You represent us. So when it looks bad, I'm going to talk about it. I see no problems with that, you know. Anywho, this video is long enough. I thank you guys for watching. Let me know, like, do you look at people when they're in public and they wilding out like Shanika and her gang? Do you look at them like, what the heck? What zoo is this? I thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Peace.